welcome back to my channel. So the other day I was playing with foils and we all know it went a little bit wrong. Incidentally, I looked at the Macart instruction video and that particular foil, even they couldn't get it right? So I felt epically better. I went, if you can't get it to come out as a full coverage without any problems, well, that just makes me feel so much better. So I decided, right, I'm going to have another play. I'm still doing something wrong with foils, and I know I am. And I keep watching these videos, and people just manage to get it to go over without getting any creases in it. And I'm like, I don't understand how you're doing this. Like, I don't get it at all. And they don't seem to have to rub it as much as I do. Maybe I'm over rubbing things, potentially. I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one. I haven't quite worked it out. But I was like, right, I want to do something different. So I'm going to. A full nail of foils is obviously a little bit of a challenge for me. So I decided I was going to experiment with some. So one of them's going to just be half. See how this comes out, just build up my confidence. Maybe a full nail is just too much and I just need to take it a step back and just practice these things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty certain I did do some full nails as well. It was all right, but it was definitely, you see, I cannot get it to not go creased. And I think my blue tack's lost its sticky, because these things are just not staying on. So this one I decided not to put a colour underneath and just see how it came out. The next one I do, it does have the colour underneath it. It does help having a colour because it helps hide everything. I'm still umming and ahhing about whether or not I use my silicone tool or I use my hands, or I don't know. I still kind of feel like my hands just put a bit too much warmth there. But then I think maybe I'm over rubbing it too. I don't know. Does anybody know what on earth I'm doing? Because that would be really helpful. I mean, we do get there and it does work. But it's still not, it's not perfect. And I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. But you do obviously need to leave it. Definitely let the gel cool down once it comes out. I have learnt that one. It definitely does help. So this nail, we're going to have just one coat of the orange one side because that's just going to be underneath the foil. We're not really going to see that. So we're going to put a second coat of the, I want to call it coral. It's like a corally colour. It's awesome. I love this. It's brilliant. We're going to get rid of that tip and we're going to get another tip out because I'm still going to need another nail. Because I don't want the clear nail. So, but I think I come and do that later, actually. Yep, try and roll these foils back up and see if they fit in the box. That's always fun. Can we make the foil fit back? Not always. Not always. Right, so we're going to cure that in the lamp as well. These are just getting a 30-second cure at the moment. So we're done with those, and then so I've left that foil basically just to sit there, the foil gel. So it's still just cooling down. And I'm just going to paint up another tip. So we're just giving it a long time just to make sure it's cold, because that apparently is important. And this set did actually go really well. I was chuffed with this. I thought it was lovely when it came out. I was happy as a little cloud. I'm just going to put some foil gel down one side. I'm trying to be careful that it doesn't go over to the other side where I don't want it. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp in a moment. There you go, that one's out, so that can go in. So I really have left it a while before putting any foil on it. So it's definitely well and truly cold. partly because I forgot. You see, so that's what they do. They just push it down one side and then they pull it out, push it to the other side, and they managed to do it with no creases. I mean, it did work a bit better, this one. I still did get a big crease right in it though, which was really annoying. And I still think I'm overworking it maybe. I think I'm just rub the life out of it and it will come off. It will work. Whereas they don't seem to rub as much as I do. So maybe I'm having a little bit of an over rub. Their tips also don't just keep coming off when they're trying to do stuff. So, I think that is a bit of a problem too. No, I'm just going to keep rubbing it. Just keep rubbing. And it does come off. We do get there. Yay! I am going to replace all my blue tack because, I'm pretty certain that ain't working so well. Right, so there we go, 2. And then the third one is just going to be down the middle. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to come along with a bit of striping tape. But don't worry, it's not crap on a roll. No, we're going to use the nice striping tape just to finish off these edges. There we go. Yeah, it's still trying to come off. There we go. Brilliant. Ay. And I'm still rubbing it. And I'm just rubbing a bit more. Like, is it coming? No, little bit more. Bit more. Just keep rubbing. There we go. And ta-da! So now we're going to base coat over the top of the ones that have got the foil on. And we're going to top coat over the top of that. But first we're going to put on our striping tape. Okay. And we all know what to do with striping tape. It's as simple as anything. It's not a problem. So yeah, I'm running out of steam today of things to say because I've voiced over a few videos and yeah, there's not a lot else I can say really. So yeah, I think I'm just going to love and leave you and let you watch the rest of this because there's not really much I can say about crap on a roll really. And my washing machine's just finished, so I need to go put that on a spin. I think I might have a bit more of a cup of tea. I really don't know what to do with myself, to be honest. It's one of those days where I don't really have the energy. Oh yeah, so my tweezers there, they didn't actually close anymore. So I was like, oh right, that would explain why it doesn't pick anything up. I'll need to get my husband and a pair of pliers and see if he can fix those. Or I may just get rid of them and just buy a new pair. Who knows? So yeah, I'm just having a bit of a weird day today. I just don't have the energy or the brain power to sit and do nails. So yeah, do you know what? I might go and put some music on in my headphones and do a bit of painting, I think. Maybe that's the answer. Honestly, I could just go for a nap because I feel knackered. But at some point, the Amazon driver is going to turn up and I'm thinking, it hasn't given me a timescale yet for when they're expected to arrive. And then you can't settle. Do you know what I mean? You're just constantly waiting. Because sometimes they'll just whack it through the letterbox. Sometimes they'll just throw it over the fence. Sometimes they actually ring your doorbell. You just never know. You never know. I'm still hungry. I've had me porridge with some honey in it. Nice local honey, fresh from the farm. It's really good for my hay fever. I am back doing that, which is brilliant because now COVID's gone. Well, it hasn't gone, but we're not in lockdown anymore. I can actually get my honey. So I'm back to my spoon of honey a day in my porridge to help with my hay fever because I really don't want to take tablets if I don't need to. And this is a much nicer, tastier way of doing things. don't know where I was going with that. I've just completely digressed. But yeah, no, I've had my bowl of... And I've just had a banana, actually, as well. And I'm thinking, it's only 11 o'clock. It's not ready for lunch yet. I may have to go and have a little perusal in the cupboards if I've got anything nice. I will come along and file those edges off of the striping tape. Normally I do that before I base coat, but you know, I didn't remember to do it, so never mind. The world isn't going to end. I'll do it before the end. I've got some fluff going on. Fluff, and a bit more fluff. Anywho, right, I'm going to leave you to it, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.